and do you to Hatiatimo, to Hatiate, Damaru Copatitini. So, where Hokawan, the shallow toilet do you temo quiet. Ni in the shallow passenger. Kakana one or two worry any, well more you made. You did made by chilling to me, telling you to me. If we are fair, may you tieni. Mandu Kerolway, Tinamo. Polgare, opinion, your Marapina get it to 12. I will be opinion made your Marbasing. You would a shallow toilet, I would made well more. I mean, you made will transport. Carry will more do ping, would not want to pay money. Opinion, your opinion because he should make transport, be made the car yo around 2020 to 2021. Karame COVID-19 is striking Uganda, man.
Striking Willow.
Striking Willow. So by then, Wilmot a year, Chichok Chahare killing to me a decky because by then, I don't know by then, no the Chamber of Commerce, I think up to now. You give me. So, a Karanacha will more to around thing to me a deck to a deck a big car. Wilmot, they were shooting now to killing to me a beer. Canokene, area mare, a more job you will not killing to me a palita. So by then, no tell me you would be to take. I do what Arabu to medically me ping more. Will or a bear, made to take up pretty new med we
passengers.
I remember Ni Karanasha, amazing excellence, you take it to lockdown for the second time. Tell me your twero, bank school do Chameo Tie to Central Region Kuja. Made you good in a copajo. Karanasha, you are the one attack because other companies made transportation. Ubino made the Joe well, pass it a hell, Manya po you record black and white. Ni pasita hell, you are Monuta, I can't Palamedu, Irakan, you would Gulu Guinea. You can be sure 80,000, you can show 100, you can show 120. Anti record. Because Kitten in the Dung Ogama Kobukerni. Government in Timo Equator, I cannot do a joti and no ticket intelligence here. I remember ni by then, a matter Monutia boy, you copy comb gire, copy Equator State House. Near the Arena can't kit or the joy bass pack, Name in Macampara. Whatever managers make companies around by dick, especially when I rakan, maybe miracle can for safety, maybe the SSG. Don't this time round, Karanacha Gire, one of the me well chung, killing to me appear a day I can go to Kampala. Now, in this case, I made on you and a perosation made well more conny. Basing come here save, Nilu antiquary, Nilu antiran. Eto, do la me boom you more, put you to my shuring wa. Nigin political capacity, met him supply memo. Take up any money, I do John made a well erocone, John Gorogami will like a shoncha. I mean, you could pour him making a shot to borrow Uganda, you will enyin. The one, I shall never go when you want to take a peho. One of me, Kai Uganda, because I don't bear Uganda is not a lawless country. Uganda will lower me, Tio, Tieke, Umokik, that one a year ago, year again, you know, when we are Kobokani, and we were team attending parliament section of war. Mamma. So, year of a parliament, Wava para Leone, to my friend into a parabit. Take up in Uganda, ticket Joe and Mokochi here. So, we have department of shell, ticket Joe, no either ticket chick, regulating, governing, Jecta Shalieno. May one in transportation. One on Ugufu, no either Roboni, you are regulating Tijuani. But ministry may transport and work, whereby Kawan would make the transport affair, passenger. One time you consulting, adapted teki. PN, any issue made with 21 check, Karawaria, they will transport a Tasha. A penny, Koburia, and then could be guided your Mako managers, members, companies who can carry your can. My money. Manager de Bino, Kello, Nature, Wani Kawan, who made well transport. Automatically, one will be in consultation getting on. Ministry.
Now, so, did Bernard,
yes,
input chawan it here.
Yes.
Eti Romoko be chawan ni ka well more, bino dog ping, woon child transport operators, idugun well warrior.
Well, ka well transport, ka well more,
yeah.
Bino do ping a kana meti any.
Yeah.
Piany channel to Kayi war, most of the perosation at Tikan. No more teaching to me a bichel weird, Menoka were ya bill. Cano can do 7, by area mediocre candong. You can tell where you bore to a book.
What about Bernard? What about drone in Diconi? They were offices at your church, news about drone malu. They bear a petrol station I met like you, Kakwani, Malo. Atlas I met you dohomate, petrol station not your nyen kuno. Petrol to me a biro, diesel to me a beach, me a beach.
Exactly.
Packs still America no. Petrol to me a BCL, Eka diesel to me a beach, me a beach. Rock, petrol to me a BCL. diesel tutumia beach kede mia dek mogas tidangin kom opposite each other petrol tutumia beach mia boro diesel tutumia beach mia rio piera bongwen we bongwen and the list will continue ento kana medo homa kede ur pangeo yin rom commenting ye piende metarid ogema kop ginoro eno ya Kampala pangeo ngoneno kuno total man total ameti Juba road dohi petrol tutumia beach imia ngwen ipiera bongwen nono eka diesel tutumia beach imia rio kede piera bongwen we bongwen edi langere kanuti oil energy amedo hokero ni diesel tutumia beach elimia beach petrol tutumia beach mia ngwen Shell amedok ti Jinja Camp teketo ni petrol tutumia beach piera boro eka diesel tutumia beach mia rio kere piera bongwen nono aka lueno kene ni oko atewori total ameti uruba okero ni petrol tutumia beach mia ngwen ni piera bongwen nono eto diesel gipetie lise eto yedushu kana drone beye
Yes.
Ramokwa ni na Starbucks ameti ping tutu yo soroti kusha petrol tutumia beach mia biro ipiera beach nono eka diesel tutumia beach mia decade ipiera beach nono.
Yeah. Well, apoyo to twal mebelo or ketolo hangea metamo ni miri bit kede details about Jamashalieno. There is a difference between other private federal station kede government federal station.
Government federal station put here?
Yes. Listen.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, multinational. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes. And I don't it.
Thank you for that correction. So, Shoncha, one even up to now. To hagamente, you either federal station and motor will magament to be shell. Karike total, mostly total. Tinero. And go mio, Kairi Neno. Most of the vehicle I make out here been this new model car. Meno kene tia me pe marmo okay no kene jogo be mo
na ni balo engine
ni balo engine kene ni shiruti ye so gino woro direct I pero station meti total kene aida shell mano ko ni mo no be mo ame okay a hill mo ya ikene idipota gamente
okay yini bina met we look no adit benet we ka ngwele ko chane we wot boro gema gwan e ka ot gonye ko en kon ko bi wa me bini Kampala ineno pump prices tiningo yo cha meti do wun kedo gwang med match kede drone wana bao ame anda do habedo shock ni tia nen bala Shell kede total do welgiti ping jo kene ni do hanu ata mimir bet ping ena doctor malo eno ken tutumia biro eno ken tutumia bichel er je doctor ya bichi ginor kano okay magwan tami e ka ote gonyugo
yes apoyo Paul kede jo unyu radio
yes.
Woro ana yedo Kampala
yes
anda tabedo nanno well kana meno well mo duong ti ye pa ma haning petrol station no tibe yele ono ti oker ni petrol ti tutumia bichel diesel ti tutumia a bichi mia ngwen ni lake piere wa bongwen ento duonga petrol stations bala e Kampala kana wana pe hamoye wana no diesel ti chilling tutumia bichi mia chele piere wa bongwen 5129 yes to wana binu kere ber diesel pe mano diesel e ka petrol no ti 5430 5430 duongi ti renyo 5450 5452 mo me tutumia bichele na ko bido hanene kigomba ya bie yele date ko bokwa ko bikanen Kampala wel moti ping bie yele kanda wel moti maro tika jamar ga meti merodam chawa na pete duong en mira be yiwi atutut chato wel tigina wana luoni best business practices
okay
ke the bad cultures in business ta kwara rach man gina tete mere chani there is stocking and there is hoarding anda pi homo ringa ta bino pe komo I pi pa pe hioto ha ko ni chende pe kai pe hioto ha non bere pola balla
yeah ne
pe homo I pi te wi la mo chilling tutumia bichela te chel piano no aneno e social media jote ko bokita jote crowding ke de peto session ko ne wa kan wa chala me da pe ko do to ke di chabit ko no na pa wi la ko anen ka wele duo ngo ha chi ber ka me de malo no po ti ke mo so gine jote te mene lo ni chatto magendo gine te mene lo ni chatto magendo kumpe ba man mo ko ne worta tala ko diesel pe
diesel pe ko no kita meti ngute kede er joti upong tia alaro petrol kita maneno kede
yes eto ena moko ni pecha cha boro ngite to no diesel da doktie eto no do be de stock anyen na mobina me ka do be de stock anyen
no mi road ko
wele mi won ma
mi road ko
yen momuni ko ni transport kelo da do wele me dako so mi da do me do so gina me polo jo anar gira wor do nga petrol stations Kampala total du janu tikitu jo ker ko not diesel du not o ker ko zero so ka kanda ti zero that means it's a countrywide thing so amane again mir ya te bino nyedde mala na nakoro nyedde mala mier yo mi chele pier bicho jo ayong wiye ori apotuno cha boro nya pare ngitu tieno inwongo no pien tankas tiango chani di wor apokomo no kele mo ma stock anyen et do habedo lang kede guma abest petrol stations ario la okan enu dikorani anta pe ni mo wudo tuno e kona na hagino te ara chela kona na hagino te lore gi jinje kana mo te kone mo gameniti ye
ma yunok
oto ha chober kundo ha chaber de po mi mo eta anta pe ni da jo luti gi dipstick yi buru na ne mo tie te kone ginu da chala ginu no pot pe otia kor me lero ma te ko so en gameniti da cha mo arti kite nang
ena no dia chata yamo
no charre me dio chun customer balti jo me gama mo me duwe nyo mo gamenta mo gamata chule total shele kwene gina hapeto se no kane kane wor jo no kwe chi mo ko ni lor ti yo ka go imane ji mane je ko ni lor ti yo mo amane je ko ti yo ti abi ndo ko ni ka duk ti cha bor no gira mo ti burba amito kano shooting in welere ma wa go
cha moro
yen gameta ber ati ma goba ti amito ma goba ba you knock your company ameti yo goba e chatamo so chatamo ko ye polarat yini ngio ka weli wilo ni bare la chele chana tip $19.36 de calculating ni dogo ko te ko ni amed wel mono ko miari aha ini te med wel ma ko so gina te temeni obedo chatamo gendo ame obedo a bad business practice po bedo good business culture bien chik pe no yeyi bia chara no gina wano ne abnormal profit ko kwa mano ko be mane no ma yini bi ni game tutumi abiki mi chel
midwe ma rio
amane ti chato jo mane mano that was deport price kan ni wile moye amane ti chato moye tutumi abiro kanen kong tuon ma governor
almost doubling
yes when me ko ni best business practices no it is abnormal profit profit akoma pe yo ni atine do ha chwe me jojok nyo chwe chatan nyolit kom so business pe mire chwe kitu pien ko business no ka chwe kitu reta wa chelba reta ko wa chel robog da to nyorunya yes so pe ka ini bere char will pe chengor taking advantage ye mane wel ye mi bala we go to ha ana ko ne gina woni timu war president Museveni ko ne ka pe mire wodo ko pe wor nyuko de nyon gale timi exercise ana gina tio training kanora ni I word mengo ka gina pe miu pe mire woti pe de ko worri ngi kong te kapir wota ni tini ngo eto ka ini ko ni yini word de be ko economy ko ni pe ke kire yini ti ko ni wel wodo me de doctor
ena bino ko wani obang mogo ka poro gina gari duongo dang cha moro
kom da pe unanga cha moro ti kire da ke uri jo kana no be robere badano bien mana mario jo ko ni want to liberalize the economy wela me kiu charging a talk show gi pati wela me radio kana charging jo torti ma growing joint gi u me wora no mira beri ya dai me u ma broadcasters
yes
Roni Uganda broadcasters gina wotu be pingi ko gina wana ko me pien sovereignty da ngo onwenyo nge gi do ka leta dollar
jo leta carro gi no disu
so gina no to beri yo moho ni announcement du ci tuta pa ta woni ki ko ni ka ci tuta pa wana ko ne tiena ngene non le ki we beru ko le
beno beru ko
inu ti kwala jo ka ne jo ko bien jo ja ringu bor nge gi me non men bien ka ko ni pi me non ti kan sky water wana bi mato mi ringi talk show bien bi mato pi mo mana so jo ko bu ki to ni o ka ci wala de ko ni tiena ngene so manu ene kwana tiena biero announcement uti chine tutumia bicho dam la ba eto okay penia balo business eto en mia koni style I window style e chat papado kana ngoge peto so nyin kana wele mala habor yonga ma
bango ngome pe dia yonga
mia koni wini style e chat papat so ka okelo jo manya koni ngator ke ken ti wel pi mes kaini jo charo chili mia bi
yes
eto pi mes kaini ka wana matikali la mar tutu nyo kaka function ti jo ame wor char pi tutu pana no we sky biende ko ngo mi chato pi ni tutu kuni wile mi gene wile mi ngene pier biba amenu meru gini char mia bicho te chamo gini piera bich gin wor char tutu ineno ko gine ko biche so ko honi ka wano kokko o koke chik ne chi ko bino ta gonyo jo amasanga ni jo ti kere opportunity be char lara ka ni ngene wel mo ayot ya bo ka mo ni ti kan romi tere na ha bo wor pe ka bo ka wak mer ne beri eto ka ni be ko ni koke chik bin gura kita chi ha guda piana na mana mi costing ani wora na kelo mo jinja lita tutu mi piera ya kere twela apa milo na bongwen mo a man mo ne pa chat ni na chel miera cholo ye miera cholo tich miera chol mach ini ta mene kana char mo ne tutu mi abichi ni ko bocha cholo ticha no ana ket mo tutu mi abira ana olgo dang peti mi ginora mi ko mo keru ginu kana ler matsanga ti bod kana le so ti bor yin wona to have to choose where to matter from then ti bor an icha ana wora cholo wo tutu mi apira ngwen icha do ga cholo tutu mi apira dek dog pete
na poti mere yeah
cha wot no be ba diesel cha do no be to ha taxi diesel ba jo ha ye ja pol taxi ye na na ko di ginu man abere panyu wiye ye ni won taxi ya no ngo ke don ba cha kan won ba cha no abnormal profit won taxi ti no normal profit na mo
yeah
pyramid ni maintaining jo ene ter jo na no ha to ka jo ti ni no tu ara turnover ma be da be lo ba pien ba anga be piera ngwen wor ke wan piera bi ju ngwen tini cha kana wote piera bore taxi en wor no king para ngwen
okay ma wan ke we kana meti yeno ye kwa kel kong chairman eka yinde te binu ko boko magi ki piera na dong wan chairman kare chairman dong pola man chairman ana ngema da chairman so ko win kong about duty ke ko bi joko nyi ko
chairman na bere witong ba ma witong ka piera
witong ko mod jo atia win ready te ko bi nyi aite mi yutami da ko gina do winyu ni ata mi win jama pola me okatu
yeah welcome to win radio metia when you are dikatin apo management me QFM
yes
kedi moderator mo dikatin nyeo kulu Patrick Okeng aberu da witong meter na mate ko kweribu
ate ko kweribu
aberu minister dit lo ketlok ite kwaro onyashi melao tetela pap munde onyashi tikan melar kop mechan na moporikom nyuale me Uganda ame warrior charwel tiuda kero to happy and lying gi me biashara eno man chan no porro amo yai pe ko me wilo ya me wilo ya kwene lwen tiu tugere kana me kin no ti chinga tut lo ber ke kito ba onjwe lo gine no tiu ber ke lonya me poko so kalwen ti tungi murni jang lobu kene ko
gubu pige
eto ana mit ni adonyo una ana offering solution alo kachara nywale me Uganda want you discussing jani kopa me transporters new drivers ametero nywale me Uganda me kubiashara gi tumaber Kiringa ame gupige ka wel money omede kiringa ame omiya ko ni ticherpe oni kire government teacher ba government pe miru buri chawani in government lwenye middle east ni peopo government ba na government cha honge ya me do pot po moy atele doctor nge ya do ko moy atele doesn't have that time government ngeo politics ame ya kelo ko di pe ni ate dero ni anka do politics do horemu ena mi ate dero oh politics carrot so ate ko buni in less than 3 minutes or 5 one is that government tikere twero me regulating ngatoro du ame ati mere kitoro ke Kenya Uganda kina we longo ne you know kame supplying government me Uganda kere money you know ngeyoni utoki me Uganda imo hatutumia rio epiero wachel in 21st century otoki tido adi Uganda marmo arom kwene ka wane no gene wa memi Uganda mo uwa yechokti mala ichama ndio neno yamutia kura rachi u doubling u tripling yape we reserve wa bedamera mkonyo kora nywali ichawa mocha hogira mo loni prioritization ana mar president Museveni you will never approach him and tell him buy for me a vehicle, buy for me a house, put for me a road. In Kony, he has priority and he handles them on a case by case. Then why? I want to say I want to believe ni enang no ponino. Chalo president me Uganda. Ka want you ko boko pateni in ko kwan kita yin believe ni me we be kwan ko pien mani chane well money pe para na remi. Yana bera lok pe na rema laptop ba. Gina nen pa ko. Pe para na remi, pe para you pisini, pe para kiti wire kere me ko ni yin po nge to chi. This is chawa ni jolong ta chama kana liet. Na anti am to kobni. Government are all protecting the end user ningo. You know petty per ni do ngi multinational, national, local company me yo Johnny paper. Now, ngati per. Ane na mira ya iturwa mogo ate bini lira city make latin pien come late our lira referral hospital. Referring anko. Da ko ti annual mi hotel ko no pien do lo da kata le pin ko yago. Ane na mi to deck. Ame chane jolong chemi chuka duongan. Ame mi roket deke yo to ame ha chama mogo. Ti won mom? So all these things me a tedero en na chulo. Tedero te chulo match en match in the yinti na kan tedero te chulo kun match betel yele wada. And kit for kana breaking formula Mary you'll believe me tedero chulo match. Apen match yele wada. This must stop. And me wana ko big jo ati government. Jo a me bedo ides. Me developing policy. Me konya nywale me Uganda. Pay developing policy a me konyi. Kiri policy a want ye pa meru nene wa. Policy a want ye pa meru policy must be blind. Kati affecting to let it affect people. A me word ati blind. Uniformly. Me yo chawa no. Your long bed a carry beru president koni. Te ka donyo kaya te matata. Kesi koma. Ina dia gobetia yelo we bia Paul. Pieni chawa ni annually a me come on we lero me de pidwera bishel. Ti jokene ayai chiria chiel na negative. A chendo pele do chingi for the rest of their life. Man kometeni pien job Uganda your T classes. Ti jo amoding na kachene. You know they don't feel these things. I had go beni nagi operating a pipe. Point kana me yo ga won ko ni wo ne ni biya ya to me bishel kan kan no to me beer to me beer ya bishel la beach ya inu ngone agents of government are the people owning these pipes. This is very dangerous. So me and ko ni I want to appeal to government this morning. My appeal is straight to government because NNB the regulating body. You cannot sleep in this chawani do actual government. IPT is challenging, but you must swallow it in its bitter form. Ni chawa ni pewe katedero because atedero is the end user. Atedero pero chulo well money pe everybody. It is danger. You are a parliamentarian. You are sitting in the committee. It is biting your aunt, your uncle. You know, can it to protect the interest? Again, let's wake up and mitigate. There are many forms of mitigating pehoni. And we can still do it. Pieni chawani peti kitini like liberalization theory. It is defining the crisis. Liberalization will not work now. Ka government lead keranywali. Government can stand up 1 hour. Take on you, my RDCs, you, my DSOs, you, my change agents across at regional level and national level. Whatever is in place, anachalo government akevani anything beyond kakan must stop. And will stop. Pepe rachere to charo will in maintaining capital, but you don't make money for 4 months. For 4 months you have not made interest, but no need let people not die. A situation aja berbal wentie. Count it kabala kainen ko lwenyara metie. Ame atin pig kay word Southern Sudan kan amito kerapora racha me peram relating kedgini. Out they ko ni UN. They are discussing ginamoro ko ni you are full. Stop your stopless fight. Let the children, let the citizens don't die. Man right. Man comedy Chijamu kind mass can be stopped. I don't know. Good a will me stopping not here. Pero na ando chani pikakana pole gientieni. 1 government identifying now bear the middleman. I made the well money in whose interest. Audit them. Are they part of government? If they are part of government, retire them for 6 months. They don't work. They don't operate. When you are making Ramuti, what we had their petrol because I tell there no better government.
Okay, I don't chairman kagika kano. At I'm aware check I gotta be me yogama when kobo copper magiki and yako. One of the medical lay time na hauna meti or kanu bin beru kare me mi yogo chim. Te located wa kaitin and wa live YouTube there amacho comments nyuko wele pot binu mede bini studio kan ngata tia para cha merong twalo yoriot binu beru Mr. Gemagwan we chi check out duogo ente ko buko me agiki te check wa ni cha maro pura duogo loni woru bala gin pura gogo kon da pura duogo
kapeti ukede momo ko bida teki nungu chene malo ha bida teki
itwere lo ka chene nani
ichao bako dogi pi chene ni
Conductor balancer.
Doki karo kene twero dang porro kwa me pe ngeo. Dang dok twero ruenyo kogu.
Ineno chene na tuta biju porro kane?
Kere kom jamini endushu. Ti kere momo app onyo di star chela bishera bij star deck hash. Picho logi noro kiken. Kan noro kiken. Eka ite nungo mita ti kere tuta biju kere pe abo cholo pe.
Make sure you stay locked on. Anatika kekum shodi na kijirani. And one everybody, you know, they come you got any easy the one lyrical Gino, what can you make sure say you stay locked on Tung Kumalo Wanky on Oroma TV by Ronald every single Monday to Friday. That party Pakawacha. Shell, the one lyrical say so, and Baberu can you can name. Ningo the judge, apartment knock, meaning, an apartment knock, and I think I can't Jodi na kijirani. Anya angge anyak yelo Indian Fulo Natika kalum shodi na kijirani Ayo
Kalo duogo ko kede gofo tiana rio nuong rock bumu nyo silverback energy rote gina me umuye gina me neno en gina me lanyo rock boom gufo pio lodge mata me medu gufo pepe pio tino mono yach mega metia doto tino kede jua me kawatero giarach yuba me chwalungeche chato wilu nuo chwaka dule National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board yuba me chato wili tepi kara check.
Chak gin mo manyen, gin mo magonyo kom, gin mo mapemiro yele ki noi, la kero fuo ki leme, dak tie ki flavor me malt. Chila de da upong ki jemi ma besho, mi te tie mi a chel, iko mi a chel, dak pe ki koi ie. Tem, nong moje, win mi te kare ki kare, mat inge mato, gup inge gupo. Pien ko beru lako galuwang. Why now me noi?
Chak again maku ki Evervest malt pineapple mangweje kuwa dada te meat palime mateki flavor men malt miete tie mie kumia tok pere ki konye tie nonge tura onyo supermarket machokwidi Evervest malt we chawa weng obe chawa man noi Evervest malt dulme Pepsi Cola Uganda aye yubo
ingeo ni kanodu chame worie jodu chia chul kre Airtel Money ichung me pikomo ingori supermarket nyoe mitu boda bo
adi chul kar kre Airtel Money
na haidu hadang
customer we tikere Airtel Money
che mi kamati kamiel jotia chula menu DJ po yu wero kenne amando yin politi kwanu chenne
chul pi jame duki kanor ki ken kuniti kede Airtel Money kede tikere my Airtel app ite berigu melanyo mi choro kai wiro nanga melanyo jami Airtel Money choro gene ti tu ping dojo Airtel Money ti telo cha banka duong me Uganda tio kundu we chikere
ini bera chat wheel itege duha onyo tio biashara more ken dong biashara migitin kede finka business loan nuoko chot interest rate da besho kede dan karo romo me chulo pingecho kene gore wa chimi namba not abor not aria bichirario lubu chiketit kere finka Uganda yupudihi karachel finka Uganda jomeneno ko tijgu beru Bank of Uganda savings adano jomegwo beru deposit protection fund ametunu miliona pa atwal
karemo gurunga chuma hoko pacha petia yeni wore dog teach gen ka pain hate capsules ite dog dog teach pain hate capsule tiu pore rang tia te kamero mo kwenyi ya remo gurungech pain hate capsule is a triple combination of medicines tiume lwenye komarembala reme ogurungech areme kom lakarem ler meduke de wangnyor kayata me binu gina rio petia ERM, gen kong pain hate capsule. Capsule achiel me pain hate gives better relief from pain and inflammation.
Kapeti ukere momo ko beda teki. Nungu chene malo ha beda teki.
Itwere loka chene nani?
Ichako bako dogi pi chene ni.
Conductor balancer.
Dogi karo kene twero dang porro kwa me pe ngeo. Dang dok twero ruenyo kogu.
Ineno chene na tuta biju porro kane?
Kere kom jamini endushu. Ti kere momo app on your day star chela bishela B star deck hash. Picholo ginoro kiken, kanoro kiken. Eka ite nungo meta ti kere tuta biju kere pe abo cholo pire. Iti kere teho me beda bo abarwi. Mono teha MTN momo. MTN. Banka duong me Uganda. Ena me ngiyo ticha MTN momo Uganda Limited.
Kakare, nena ko ni mano yina me ti ohokano, iromo bedo kare me goyo chim. Chawa me wando ko bini go chim ento pi chawa ni ye kong ateru kwa tiro bot ogema wany enti ke commitment so kene pi nina tinini eka kado du cheno te jollo welo kena nyen gina wor medo mach kara chel jo medo mach kunu tutwal endo binu ko biwa tere ngo kena moti mer kunu adiru gema ujoli
yes poe matak Paul kere uneno kere
winyo
anada pore ulogere kedi ndo iwinyo range kabero kene cha eto anako bani iman na metieni kopi komoni gamenta na mobino kwero kere baleren la ko chikere me koni omi chato wil bere lala omi bede doga na meti tuora me anana to determining wel kita me chato kere gira
okay
chat gwen dang miro ngene to chato gwen me na hitu biro chato ranga da miro ngeno ranga wertu to ngwen tuto bichel yin petoro koni ameto ranga long bet kono rekamere ko loni produce marketing board yotie yes jonoric determining ko te koni welo ranga Uganda long on average pe miro katutu mia bi ye nogi onena ko sources mo ranga ni kana yaye kede ngo ametimere ye enta man tiame owe hako orang Kampala wele dok yot la orang lira bien orang ni du jok ile Tanzania distance ma ya Tanzania binu Kampala pati distance ya Tanzania binu lira me kanu no tike do to hanan nyu ami to twal ka wor Kampala ba wora we dia to god orang kilo mi ci ala to me ko na pa parte bole te but no wele yot la wele lira eto pien pe bere man no nen pe wor me wor wele ranga so mi neno disparities nyu wel bere papat proximity ka kan na medano ya ba mo me Kampala to yeni yes mo me Kampala kare wana wer tutumia pa anu me Kampala ti tutumia boro pe ko mi ngomi wel mo Kampala ya jinya binu Kampala ti kilometer di
mia chel
eto ya Kampala binu li ati mia de ke pia de boro so kana transporting mo kilometer mia de ke pia de boro ita man mera chatter ramara me ngata mo wor kilometer mia chela ken pelare so mi still and mi ana ko that price disparity abere kono government na pohomoni kede trailers gi they would say ni wana no kelo mo na halira mo duchu abere tutumia beach whether it is to be yele it is to gulu it is to Kampala it is to kwene eta man we how dana chela chama mera papa neno distance wana me papa to hawana pang papa wono to hada ko bi wel ngo ene ngeo so man miu icha moro inuoni abere giname controlling to 12 bere yot enda ko ni yinna me bere te der cha kanya
kanyere
o kanyo bien petit diro mara me wana ngwe kere ginni de ko boni pe alare do ko bokani ibota te dero tie kani o gema wenyu ko ngo kanya kanu ngwe ye pe odom kanya ka do wana mi to ngwe mir wana do yi kana wora na ya ye cha wor lock pen ki ko te ko ni gamente na ma lo isa chato mo chato ranga chato pama chato jami papa chato mongi o mi nena wel mon kano kana ti tutumia pario kano kana par bi kano kana par de akoni lobo donge ka kana ti ye so ka wando gungo bera rat me bedo extreme end nyo kana donga bora giki bala mo kara moja kerarua I think arua by now should be around 8,500 because distance ma ya jinyo to ruwa do bor bola ya la block bore do so peto so chana ti kunu pe ye ko pa wana ko bokane dango ti wunyi gina ko ni lono ne ming so mano beru business ngata me loko yeta ka peto ere
yera me moro me yumbe wor ko no tuntu ta par ko
aya yes yumbe tortunu bien yumbe do ti extreme ko boko tuta par kiel
ko boko apar kiel
yes okay nano so mi akoni lobo distance so ana ko bokane yinne me ti pinkanu ko be ana ko ni kanya ate ko ni ka ene do tiri kana rope do ka ya kwata wech ka ko ba kwata wech no titieni woti tieni ka kana to wori achichek pe kana bor to ala mirmo wodon kana me mirmo ka tuotie eto ko pe won nyoma tina min tor da mariam chatia bo ta mo wori ko ne rajo chene da yana jawot kede wek beri wek jo beri nyom bindo ngi da hatal pien tuotie eto ni ko ni lego di hitie bishop abino akora yini ti ya mo ne wota akora bino bishop enwe iwoto pik nue kanyo ka ye kanyo pe hamia ko ni kanya the end wadana ko beno ko ni kanya te ko ne jo kamaru kanine maramo do habiratu ni chia bichela bi
okay poi matek we check no ge matia ma ya ko ka redu chen keri welo kene
Abaye, today we put this debate to bed once and for all.
Asano ye singa.
Hatochiko. Embozi asano ne mani to jeso nyiwere dala. What's better with football? Bear or the boys?
Giving on goal.
Of course, goals before guys.
Zofalos jumping studio.
Where is the football better? At home or away?
Home advantage Ojimani gwe.
Wali kurutimbe gaga day. What league is better?
Nika football.
Champions League. Cause tell me, what goes down better with football?
Nyanyambisi.
Pepsi. Ka ice cold Pepsi. Football is better with Pepsi. Pepsi. Thirsty for more.
Pay me customer ni medu kede yini nen chan piti kede jami komo pika gora. Yer ka jami komo pika meo ya RNZ. Chahere yo pira chine medu kede brake pad. Jami komo pika meo ya RNZ bere jama teka kena pe ngola kede balle. Okel bore bere jea na Industry Limited. Wore temi yo oda niki kano kikana yo charu jami komo pika ya unyo gare jiro kikena te Uganda.
Fortune Spaghetti, Mali Yubunaye, Bitco Uganda Limited, Weru Cham Beru Mit, Doktie Kimo Cham, Maberi Yotkum, Kuni Romo Tedune, Kider Mo Keken. Fortune Spaghetti, Perekimo, Maweru Itweata, and Totie Kimo Cham, Mameru Guvu. Fortune Spaghetti, Wele Yot, Dokri, Pikar Melaj, Tedune Yot, Tie Benekimo Cham, Makonyo Yot Kumi. Fortune Spaghetti, Tie Boj Me Grams, Miario Kipiara Beach, Kimiangwen Kipiara Beach, kunonge idukan ki supermarket mo keken matie chokweri.
Kapeti ukede momo ko beda teki. Nungu chene malo ha beda teki.
Itwere lo kachene nani?
Ichako bako dogi pi chene ni.
Conductor balancer.
Dogi karo kene twero dang porro kwa me pe ngeo. Dang dok twero ruenyo kogu.
Ineno chene na tuta biju porro kane?
Kere kom jamini endushu. Ti kere momo app on your day star chela bishela beach star deck hash. Picholo ginoro kiken, kanoro kiken. Ekaite nungo meta ti kere tuta bindu kere pe abo cholo pire. Iti kere teho me bira bo abarwi. Mono teha MTN momo.
MTN.
Banka duong me Uganda. Ena me ngiyo ticha MTN momo Uganda Limited. Kapeti ukere momo ko bida teki. Nungu chene malo ha beda teki.
Itwere lo kachene nani?
Ichako bako dogi pi chene ni.
Conductor balancer.
Dogi karo kene twero dang porro kwa me pe ngeo. Dang dok twero ruenyo kogu.
Ineno chene na tuta biju porro kane?
Kere kom jamini endushu. Ti kere momo app on your day star chela bishela beach star deck hash. Picholo ginoro kiken, kanoro kiken. Ekaite nungo meta ti kere tuta bindu kere pe abo cholo pire. Itikere teho me bira bo abarwi. Mono teha MTN momo.
MTN.
Banka duong me Uganda. Ena me ngiyo ticha MTN momo Uganda Limited.
Lok neno ni odok e Champions League quarterfinals. Kede Premier League ametia timere. Icha bit nini. Man chabit metao. Sporting CP tia tuko kede Arsenal. Madrid tika tuko kede Bayern. Barcelona tia tuko kede PSG. PSG dan tia tuko kede Liverpool. Kadong i weekend. Chelsea tia maka kede Man City. Wahe big two. Ti Airtel. Star Abora Beach. Star Abit. Star Adek. Star Ario Ash. Onyoy MTN. Star Abichela Beach. Star Angwen. Star Abichel. Star Angwen Ash. Pijo Anyen. Tiki option abungwen. Wahe chono ko. Kuno itiuge promo code. Abich not. Nongo online. At www.kagwirawo.ug. Onyo. Go chim. In number. Not Adek Aria Bichel. Adek. Not Abich not. I MTN. Onyo. Not Ario not. Angwen not Achel. Not abungwen. I Airtel. Onyo chwalewa WhatsApp. I not Abirabiro. Not. Angwen Adek aboro. Piko onyo kene lubu chike tich kere bikutu tie pidana memo hane kar Pirua Beach kagwira wo jameneno ko tich kubere Uganda National Lotteries and Gaming Board
kakare radio Q piera bongwen wi angwen kere tonera de kuduo ko we chiche kame worie anena koni wele binu beda police studio chawani atikede welo eda po bedo welo twalo bedo welo me kar dusio ta mien kong moru eto yongeni motu obinu wot bot adit chairman maka ko ni adit chairman manu bedo chairman mo ya mogo pe chairman mo ya park eno ya park po ticket kana ya giki eto ye ko ami kong panelists wa me kar dusu ame eno lieu lelet fian gina wor medo maj kaka noro ko en moru te ko budang ngo ame ne lak yo ate wot bot chairman adiru kulukeng enang ticket meeting o kan da ko welo kene poda mede bino kan mele yutam kedu ngo ame tema timere aditu joli
poya total adit Paul Mejola ke de panelist manuo kan
manuo gitikan gino do tio umedo maj do ko kan
umedo maj on my behalf poya cho unu dushu ke de bino good radio nyon jeme meti wan lo ni nyon nyamba pa
nyon yes
me winyo ke de nenno QFM anya adit Patrick Ogwang du lelet wol kunia e Kampala e mama wa kuna doka baya kunu nyim committee me chic ke defense yenungu ribalio ginu je winyu the protection of sovereignty bill me wana binura o chakolaro ilango kan wana chakolaro
yes
QFM kan bi la joma ko machugo ino ma ko machi pe tieri yongetro ke ken ametia supporting bien chaturo tuero anwal la chela chiel ameti Uganda kan kirena do kada tinu making mistake tinu ngol boda moro ke ken bil la ja do mi pe bera nwalli kiri kada da ko mi chwali chente oho me parliament wa chelo duru ko ni aman kanyo yin tikere worni obero mon bagina biro ne chweli jemi oho me yomori mi wot ko en bon minister ide quiet wera ni atikire jona mo pa na gina biro
ni awenga mor
fi awenga je biro besho ame je chualo anyo me ko jo de nyera ba de do bile du be be ela da wana mini yoni to bengi yo ginloni fuel pump prices
yes
amo kerikum ablot so ya ablot a chela petrol station a chela kerwel
yeah
wana to bengi yo dan agira be de ge me pingi ne so de ge me pingi mine na be so de ngi yo chake Kampala wote ngi yo be me gera ge kanu ko ngi woni wel mo Kampala popo medara Kampala would diesel polare tipo di yakina abichario kun magio noha abichamwen eto shell gini total pejameda total tipo di welgino eka petrol yung ya bichamwen abichel kano kano kendo kade noko tutu biyele kano tunundo ko ya bichel e ka do le tunu lira nuru josi ya bichel langwen kana nendo abiro
bichel biro like that
abiro tie so one of the biro ka penya man mandum chigi ibora me Kenya yabo po mi ya por Kampala ke lira mena chigi ke bora me Kenya Malaba mena chigi Busia Malaba bora
lira yo bede chok
na de kuna man yendo mo gi ipolo ye kwere so
era ngino ko joga mi ginger because you know mir kel na ginger aga jago neno distance ginger
monoga clearance mono clearance
okay
in more you're importing direct edo clearance notice station the border pero ngi mo hado binu ko ngote reserve no clearance very border
era chani one to believe
in one of the no we shouldn't believe like that more you're clearing kekele oho you nok to ngi ngoy ngogi tekele clearing money di binu kede
okay
yen wanti kede distributors which are well na jingi ngagi atikede uto kigi gin kwa direct ikelo eno minu non clearance
okay
me reserve here because ko ni me reserve petrol lock me be million liters yara biro diesel otikede million liters yara ngwen yara yo eka one long aviation fuel me jet fuel motar gino mun kar po gok mun tie kome jet fuel ni aviation fuel me ti reserve wa chani be million liters yara dek we dek yo pede hario America chorwa me chorwa dwere mora roma dek da na ko ni numero popo gudu
yalgin no po gudu
e kada ko buni gamente mena kala bin cha gero oil reserve amina ko na no mingi ne joko mingi eno biro gero oil reserve
no nena nyimo ko
me Uganda amina no gero jinja uma de gamente kanani yelo ni te kwate ke tomorrow kene no
gamente kulo kenge
era da gero ni unu nyalo di mocha rio me mo kiro gobere ni peker mo at walgunu mo ana discovering gamente popo kwanyo kara wiya pekka
ibulisa
po kwanyo man me lokko bero mo igu kome gindu chato gini eli crude oil and put pure refining wiya pekka chel do mi yo kangi wotoni yo piki atwali yo leba lama chel so information that I do keren no ni yo wani enu timo ni mo uni chato ni be medo mari yo ade ngwengi kali mana do yiti ikelu ni kwene de medo wira tani
mana pen
bange hange ko opinion do had walk dong twero bod yo giti
okay mano kan skede mano wano du berin pote med maj adita chel kan tiame awor ko ata me men pero ya ko mi kar medon ko botamere me agiki e ka ente dok bot te do won mede ko kere meeting amati mera laptop kunu kere jam kere melobo dong pien kop memo akayu wa laptop kun okay akayu wan jo me laptop ngia racha do karo ka kare so copy
moderator Paul Dom ametupoi but win radio ana tikere kwena rio apigitego
yeah
achiel yo kono ko ni one Africans po mar planning ki peko tie mier bet pinye te do planning we chak bedu kede priorities ni ini chawani well mo arjani ko ni put padu ko pien jo achun gi raj dang tie nen no gema wanyo yai kano ko ni bad business practices would your poor twako y Africa nyo Uganda kana anatia lo yeni and one atia kobni ti jo mora miro titiki jo amiro titiki anatia kobni ministry energy Uganda be mi wano be dangere ni ngatoro to ni wori bap ngatoro radio dom gi chapi ntia kopa tata min wano kopa ta kopa na wano kop memi ni yamal from where you are seated from where you are taking your coffee leave that coffee on table come and explain yourself with honesty ba bini explaining bota nywali pien wegi pampo you not ya chamu chente wa you know tia chamu chente wa ngo mio kan stabek tia keto metu tabiro yomoda ketu tabi in the same market in the same market ngo miti mi jo ati mere bad pasha me jo don't talk here we have a government ameti legitimate ame and obero one policy another regulating policy we want to be protected by the same government one peeling is biting other and is overbiting one minute you know what chukul one minute chamu chemi wela yot pe chema me ngato ro medo weleri corridor pien ena mit ni do we love ken that's going to be wrong one and no promoting chato will do and me promoting aye wa yom ko machar will I mean, they want to kwalo joping. In one kachenu bera pay borwa. We shall look for where money chichene pay one hour kwalo chen no. Kapera miro manga toro neha happy and teachente one do pay chente. In the chente you are not protected when we don't have the same money. You know some money to keep us do our smaller interest and our business. So want to kobne pichawane ministry me energy ya malo keri kopateni. Kopa want you kobi radio kiuni karo kenda ngotia kobi yarwa karo kenda ngotia kobi kanoro kene want to ko ni ka unu etamu ni one pot yu ngeyo kongwa tia rem want you medi chama yo jwadi wakotini ke chukul wana tini wabedi chukul ichaja chamu ranga iwela mo puru kero ranga there's a production cost kere jamu kene ka ko wani du wando po chama wela da peno ranga kadongo kere yo to wela tek of course wela ra piemalo man kopateni me one po ngachiye the government take the duty, one, to explain themselves. Two, to regulate and protect the end users. End users oberonga. End users obera. Atedera me pura cha. Atedera me yir to me pewelo to hani. Atedera me cholo driver. Driver ping moyo toka. Ngata me cholo Germany kun peniaye dani nino ka atedera to rukupala chiel numero wangi dana di government. Atedera pero be di pala chiel. Atedera pero be di choka chiel again.
Okay.
Man, you are a one of Uganda. Uganda peromo gere kayin me minister. Igere ken you know you one may be teaching. You've been taking wa. Mamando, damn you one on young, no I biti. You do lemon we one young lemon. We must understand the English you are using to explain how you are offering a service. Mamando.
Yeah.
So one and no better you are services team affecting what we are calling for total protection.
Okay.
Kadung petoto, there must be some level or minimum or maximum protection at any cost. Agoni at any cost ping. Kat the cost company uchan mo me Uganda pichabira dek penwong profit etu work capital gi. Tima mano. Government can do this. Government tikere ka system teach all structures of government te enforcing the koni ngatoro po war beyond this pen mohamedia ya atuni border ai jama gene facility me you know tieni okelo ko Uganda do yaraman yindo pedi ka America Kenya ko tieni yina char stabek yina char total Uganda anyway because they are multinational because even they sit and enter mutual understanding. The government can total Uganda. Yet you can be a shot.
You know, better wholesale like a retailer at the same time.
That's what I know. So for that reason, want to come in, pitting at where I'm justifying with honesty. No, me and me made more mere. Kun government, I mean at your zero income government. Government statement get part statement and government they have enough reserve for who?
You better pay wider.
Enough reserve for the common man.
Yes.
Mama no. So be that and mira po when radio the management make you then mira bed dong na kaya giki meeting.
No, you need to get a meeting.
Kilometers amero piera beach yela bong went to mira ya kana dengwe here.
Right.
So pimanda mito po you in radio ho eto kobuni chalo government better work. Government must be accountable. Ka crisis ye balaman. Government wake up pay me one lega ni un pay time. Prove to us you know it all. And you made me full confidence. Mama no. That is how we want it to be done.
Okay, poi matek ata me binu pero right to ka mi okulu ken kede jo Canada ho ya me no pero kede kara me gamu chim kai tikede tamia meta me adit chairman da miru winyo ko ogama wonte winyo mege dongi radio nota bira biro bichel abongwena dek one pe two ngai jami disu iborika no kana unity ye jami te wotingo doholo enama winyo ko ho ameno tieni petrol stations no dong pe kede mo atwala timere ni petrol stations dong kom Robert kom angi ameno mo mor petie eka jo ye kan pod bino me Dakar chikre le yutam kedu una me tikano ko me de kede gamo jo ameti line kan hello line ni doctor biru dok ni ko da nen kong dok kita meti amati mere kede okay hello
yo master iko
ni nyinga
ako binya tushu
Oh, man, Dushu Isaac. Okay, Dushu Isaac. Yeah, Julie. Yes. A penyo tam.
Anti kum katam kiken.
Okay, warnyim. Network it. Yes.
Utino ni they win you copy. Not the meaning of other meaning President Museveni. They jam a pool and yate kubukobi. So yate kubukobi and peko keriti. Then come at the minister may work. But they come transport. You want to do teaching more. Yes, you know one kind of do that. You jump in shit over. Okay, in the name for it, he called it sick for can call it to pay. I think the ramp in a very good upon your terry. Everyone is no gamuko. It's how they call it to stop the ambulance.
Take it ambulance.
The education epic come out, the ambulance. Ambulance said, the private transport can hit well, don't take. In the same way, you got to talk about a look in a few men again, but you bang in a book for too much of you get no getting it. So, then in a Mahokarja, when the Russia to Ukraine, you said no jam, you're not a Jawan. I made a joke on one of the there. Don't anyone to me get to Rokusuti Konginova. You know what to me. So, there was in a book there.
Okay.
You could become well. A war that any capital commemorate yellow people of that country. No, tell our war on the what it's people yet. Yeah, this year, that you have been no more to never share near me. Yeah, man, more to me about me a share.
About me a share.
To me about me a share. Economy, no energy. I want to come here to me about me. To me about me. To me about me, no economy. Guerra. No, they take care to me a bar. Uno le permette di capire ciò che ne va. Non si tiene tutto mia vita. Uno quello che dico per mope. Permette. Le buono e come te der.
Okay.
Uno che arrivi. E non io che vanno a te.
Lo puoi.
Puoi.
Ma te Isaac. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Man ngani igo chikwene.
Man Sam Barabua.
Sam me Barabua.
Wata ko kulu ka ngiti kanu.
Ko kulu ka ngiti kan tu nyam kino rajwak.
Ko patini man.
Yes.
Ko memoni. Kada mente me Uganda to deni ye wan na chalo chan oto. Kirango aro ya terikan dar kana te dini da hatala lo yako. Kirango ada ro ti yuker gi no ke kana ma ro ti jalo yako. Kada mente ko anya ku adwonga me pelare. Ina na tiar ko pi wel mo ko ni be kan na kan wel mo ti papa du. Eto gamente ni o katu kota ni wa max man ko sek min atman jo tu achal mo wala roman. Tien kapre ra ki gina ga nga to tini ni keto lesa chel to mi apara bi. Ka gamente po do ni. Ko ba mi wo gom.
Amen. Oi mate o gam ko dan ma gi ke ko te gonyo chairman ko tam ni en win kai malu jo tia ko be ningo. Hello. Man ngani igo chikwene. Hello. Network tia yeli ibero ngati go chimi kwene.
Ako bania bedo ke hapatre hadia go chimi na me kwani a district.
Oh, no mo kwani a district Joli Patrick.
Woro ni. Nanu atia duhu.
Netia duhu kwani akano.
Aman. Otomo met amani mi ro go no. Pero te gente dinate adu. Otomo reme na hetu me kare kelte esa uno. Ano.
Ino manuti ningo.
Wan bet ya. Đó có nung ra đồng mọc hè.
Mọc hè.
Đó có word mo kai bob. Đó nung mo kai bob ti. Kan bio to pong mo no leta yel, ile tu mi bichel.
Bichel.
Eto reporta me wano niang uko be wani pero se genario ame mo pe yeni. Yo ne di kar yel kere mo eto yo ne du kudo ko puru dio koro. Iku yipki. Ame ko muna jalo radio station media mi ro kwantielo tielo. We be there uni we uru pe kamota there. Gamente mi ro kwantielo tielo jalo beru gamente. Ilo de kare wana me te ko ni gindi mi ro be kiti. Peti ngata ra mate mugino ara me ti biyon ginda gino ko. Kada do ginda do linyo ko. Nu wana de der ti kare jel kire. Adu ngara ja te ko tino ti adu wi we. Kini chane pe jingo nywan.
Okay.
Iwi ni transport ya elera bino na haduko kan inu mu dijo ke na kentu nya piaria. Kodo yini go ka yini di kare kel kidu tinu ni school nyoti na bi. Chane joti a wile chema wila ginor ke kenpe. Nu joti a ke nywalle me Uganda nu di akwe.
Mena pe.
Wana di kare kel kidu kala. Uberu chawani ameo tela miro kwanchielo tielo. Weda wuru mache carro nyo porro. Tata era ni yini lo nyo pia tede.
Apoy mate. Gamdan ma giki hata wori weo no do gonyo chiama ko. Era poy no bino ku bere karachel kede dana me loho pi ministry me energy. Me gina loko me mo dutu Uganda Dr. Patricia ageni chawa me wana mo kede dadong tiama Roma. Koda winyi borre entia ko boningo. Gamchi ma giki eka hata wori weo. Hello.
Hello.
Man ngani ego chim kwene.
Apoy to program.
Poy dan.
Ilo cremoso no ya to shimi no down dance.
Je no tini tie uno ba.
No te podi. Ko mo do petia yot ba omegana. Uni kita down ya no ko kede. The translation mare do petia deki. Ya ye no petia ti. Eto kumtini mo tie yotu kude ko ko wele man. Ane ko buni mo ni gamete ti kere joliye. Uchola do gino kerni, miro keti chola met konyo ko tada. Yana gemo welo, yu chola menu gamete da kere komgi. Keti ngata no yeni ene go loss. Me tekelu.
Okay.
Kuto pa gamete ni. Konyo tada. En pokme mo kare mi tunyo pe en ka komi late. Yini mi riwarte kai tunyo piario. Mi riwarte enti werta.
Okay.
To pa gamete ni konyo tada. Poi tra.
Okay, why matek. Aditya man payunka alober keringo ajoko wono nyota marok tiamo gudi chunyi. Iloka magino ko wono mami ka dake achele kana yindete yago. Keringo ko very good.
Jo amo winyo wa.
Yeah.
Anami to kobuni yin achalo one of the media houses. Wano ngayon ni media uberdang jang government oken.
Yeah.
One of your company you're persuading national government. Ni tiginora me oteder no ponia. Karo kendang balgi pe. They must come out clear. Because Uganda in the 21st century, the percent of the parabisiel when a bit niang dong pin, kari chimi yi chelde ko ni be minister. A me law economy me Uganda. Amaro kada ati do kada ngata do ko chimo chako. Erika po mi opportunity. Do penge oni entu be competence da meron ko.
Pe wek microphone no chairman.
Pe no meron ko ni Uganda te kapelare. Pimano ana mi to po opportunity ini mi wa wono diku. Po yo jo winyo wa jo da mi Tam. Eto wano ti wek ko ni port government peti late. Many angonyale gini ti aguda nyale duj ba population na woma ko anu Uganda ni duj ti kire pe hogi. Every section nora me peti gini ti angwenyo gi. Wano ko ni na haunjo ame ti winya ber. Ame wane no cholo mo awuni ngwecho kere yo toka. Mo awuni wilo kere ugari. Mo awuni maro kere chani. Kop tieni inmi neni choruno jo ati dokti meti tiji. Inti jo amora me peti aparo wel chapat. Mo medde. Pien chapat awe mede ni chini ti pela no go chene gi bang. Chinti drawer. You see these people are there. Kaya jua komunija keli sovereignty bill. Miro jua keli sovereignty bill piendong jonge ni chenda jua long beri bangba. Pero ngato no kero chente drawer in kobe sovereignty bill wando nye. Apo mata ubangwa
kujua. Chairman, uwe unweka reduo. Kofti Apollo tuwale studio kan ke ye kodo uwe riweo kado uwe eka reduo go.
Hey, mio juhi kere chim smartphone na nyino nyo Tecno Pop 20. Diru kere betra me ri waki umere dita me gie inches bichel point abira bi. Apua kere pi pe balo. Tia ber me chel kaiti lo kere do WhatsApp me do kere video kere jemo kere duchu tia ber me chel. Chol ka chele intrumio mia chel kere bongwen achalo chol ma kukong e kaide chol ena modongcha momod idura bichel kere take now. Nuong mere tin ni do hamor ke kena me charo chim Tecno nyo do hame MTN me ti chokeri. E ka ita yumu yi kere jibia chel me MTN data me nono due pe dwara bichel MTN ka otiu kara chel pe otoro joko line me chimwa Uganda Communications Commission ena me ngiu ticha MTN.
Abaye today we put this debate to bed once and for all.
Asano yesinga
Hatochikola embozi asano ne mani tujeso nyiwire dala What's better with football? Bear or the boys?
Giving on goal.
Of course, goals before guys. Where is the football better? At home or away?
Home advantage Ojimanyi gwe.
Wali kulutimbe gagadde. What league is better?
Nika football.
Champions League. But tell me, what goes down better with football?
Nyanyambisi.
Pepsi. Ice cold Pepsi. Football is better with Pepsi. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Timato kene, amekwanyo ropi. Tieno kene, amemini kero metimu jeme pol. Mountain Dew, pabiru matore kenata. Obiru lumo, mekwanyo geng, tok timu jeme maura. Akarike tiengwech idilek. Unyuti tukudilu, kedu wareni, kani maro mit pale munja. Enne kene gin maimiro. No Mountain Dew, angich tin.
Kapeti ukede momo, kwa bida teki. Nungu chene malo ha bida teki.
Itwere loka chene nani?
Ichako bako dogi pi chene ni.
Conductor balancer.
Doki karo kene tuwero dang porro kwa mepe ingeo. Dang dok tuwero ruenyo kogu.
Ineno chene na tuta biju porro kane?
Gere kom jamini endushu. Ti kere momo app onyo di star chela bi star deck hash. Picholo ginoro kiken, kanoro kiken. Eka ite nungo mita ti kere tuta biju kere pe abo cholo pire. Iti kere teho me bira bo abarwi. Mono teha MTN momo.
MTN.
Banka duong me Uganda. Ena me ngiyo ticha MTN Momo Uganda Limited.
Business is a numbers game, so when growing your business is your number one objective, at KCB Uganda, we've got a number of trade finance solutions. Whether you're looking for local or cross-border trade finance solutions, looking to increase visibility or manage risk, there are a number of trade finance products available. From bid bonds, performance guarantees, advanced payment guarantees, retention money guarantees to payment or supplier guarantees and standby letters of credit. From local purchase order financing, certificate discounting to post-import loans and commodity financing. Enjoy unsecured facilities, competitive rates and multiple repayment options. So, if you're in the agriculture, trade, manufacturing, construction or energy sectors, with our trade finance solutions, growth is just a conversation away. To speak to any of our advisors, call or WhatsApp us on 0757 378 603 or email us on contactcenterug@ug.kcbbankgroup.com. KCB Bank Uganda, for people, for better.
Joa, taking on a baby, taking on a baby in a jaw. In a bed, chipping a toro to chew. In a bed, chipping in a kelo. In a bed, chipping a toro to chew. No more me to get my paka paka, voice bando. Go chimmy, well, I knock it my paka paka, voice bando. Get my paka paka, meditate, my paka paka, budget, my paka paka, meditate, my paka paka, budget. No, my paka paka, eka ite yer bando la metie kere dakika, SMS, unyo embiza merwate kere welchena meitie kere. Di star chel not star chel hash. Unyo ti kere my MTN app, pinwongo my paka paka bandos. Utie kere ginoro pinga toro duchu. Pien kauti yukara chel, peo tuero jokowa.
MTN.
Jami duchu bino tich kon lobo check. Uganda Communications Commission enamengiyo ticha MTN.
Dano dushu bewe ye. Kwa kame yili kuna ichilo design na gwa. Endo ke kwanyo 7 up ngich. Jami dushu lawa rechot. Mita lemuncha. Mate. Ngich. Payatek. 7 up. Super duper refresher. Tandiga mugia idenchenda mitunu milion mia bitwal. Dok page yeo ginore keniye. Keyboard KCB Bank. Jami dushu meti mito timo. Achalo chako business anyen. Wilu lobo. Teko uri morni. Unyo chato will. Karne do tuno en. Lim jang KCB Bank ore kenatie chokedi. Unyo gone wachimi namba. Not abiru not. Atek achil. Angwen achil. Weki nuo kotin. KCB Bank Uganda. Jua mengeo kotik yuberio. Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits. Jua megwoko bedo. Deposit Protection Fund. Ametuno milion pa. Lobo cheketit kere.
Fortune Spaghetti, a product of Bidco Uganda Limited, makes healthy and tasty meals with all types of sauces. Fortune Spaghetti is low in fat and a good source of energy. Fortune Spaghetti is affordable and has a long shelf life. It is easy to cook and has many health benefits. Fortune Spaghetti is available in 250 grams and 450 grams pack in your nearby shop. Available in all shops and supermarkets near you.
It's 10 a.m. Chawa Ngwen Modiko. The time check on 94.3 QFM is brought to you by
KCB Bank Assurance. KCB Bank Uganda, Pijo, Piberere.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong yom chuny, nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, yom yichoro dushu nuere ka e Mirinda.
Mirinda, smile, be contagious.
Boom chakala, I drink it rocko boom boom, I dance.
Nenye silver baka, I win it double.
Boom chiki, boom chakala, boom chiki, boom chakala.
Win it double.
Then I did double.
Cash it double.
The mono got double. Boom chiki, boom chakala, boom chiki.
Boom chakalo duogu ko kede gofo tiana rio. Nuong rok boom nyo silverback energy. Rote gina me umuye. Gina me neno. En gina me lanyo. Rock boom. Gufo pio lodge. Mata me medu gufo pepe pio tino. Mono yach. Mega metia dotu tino. Kede jua me kawa teru giarach. Yuba me chwalu ngeche chato wilu nuo chwaka dule National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board. Yuba me chato wili tepi kara check.
Okay, kakare tiwi nyo radio Q pira bongwen via ngwen kere tonere adek chando vino loko leba no nok te ya ile me pasho ote doko domo ko gilora no nok ageni I wuna chala jamete ma winyo radio ye wa wunu me kong dom. Dr. Patricia, confirm you can hear us loud and clear. Okay. You are live on Radio Q 94.3 in Lira City. Take this time to greet the people who are listening to the radio and maybe introduce yourself fully. I may not know everything about you, but now that you are part of QFM family, you can use this opportunity to introduce yourself. Hey, Kopango. Hey, you already learned that as well. Okay, very good.
Q family.
Okay.
Forgive my voice, I have a bit of a cold.
Okay. Somebody who is in here has just requested that you say the name again. I think he has not heard very well. I have two members of the panel. They didn't hear your name very well. And then maybe your role in the ministry.
Dr. Patricia Litho.
Okay.
Assistant Commissioner Communication at the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development.
Okay. I think we are taking this really fast because I know you have other commitments. First thing first, how is the ministry? And then how is the petroleum situation at the ministry? Because down here, people are really scared that looking at the pump prices and how they are really going up, we are not sure of our life tomorrow because our life depends on petroleum.
You'll be alive, don't worry, because the government of Uganda, through the ministry, has guaranteed supply. We have been able to supply petroleum products to the country since the conflict started, and we continue to do that. Last week, we brought in 119 million liters of petrol into the country. On 1st of May, we are bringing a range of several other petroleum products that should take us up to about 50 more days, and we continuously bring. The only change is we have to pick the fuel further off because of the conflicts between Iraq and Iran and America and Israel. So everyone knows that that Strait of Hormuz has been closed, meaning that most of us, that was our nearest route, we are picking fuel from further off. Because of the conflict, there are price variations. Because of the conflict, there are logistical challenges, meaning we are spending more on transport. So there will be a slight variation on pump price. We guarantee supply. While the issue of price, we follow the market forces, demand and supply. However, government has mandate to cap. Should we think it has gone overboard? But now it's just about at how much are we buying? At how much do we supply? Because it's government through its UNOC arm, Uganda National Oil Company, that actually brings in the fuel and distributes to the oil marketing companies. Yes, so fuel should be there. Now, the issue of scarcity of fuel, we also find it surprising, and we're investigating, because for us, we have been distributing the usual amount we distribute. The only challenge at the moment is that there's, first of all, panic buying. What we would normally consume in 2 days, you find now we've consumed in 1 day. As individual users are stocking up. People who used to buy fuel for 20,000 are filling their tanks. People who have depots at their factories, tanks, and their homes are also buying a lot more. Then the situation we are seeing in border towns like Arua, Tororo, Kisoro, is that our neighbors are coming in and buying more fuel, which is a normal cross-border activity, that you can buy fuel, let's say, across in Juba, and also come across and buy from this side in Uganda. However, now they are buying more also because our price is the most favorable in the region at the moment. Yes, so that obviously creates scarcity, that everyone is doubling their consumption. There's fuel scarcity, people are panic buying, so it would create an issue of scarcity. But the supply that we used to bring, we are still bringing it. So, yeah, we are not in the usual times. These are unusual times. When you're in conflict, things change. There are some irregularities. You have to come in and, do something about it. Things are not usual, but we are doing our best to ensure there's supply in the country.
Okay, Dr. Patricia, quickly, something that you mentioned yourself is that government can come in and ensure that there's a cap. At what point do you execute that, ensuring that there's a cap and people should not go beyond this particular price?
At the moment, for instance, we've got a couple of complaints. And we've been requesting that, can you please send us better details? You know, it's one thing to say petrol is 25,000 in Soroti, and you don't tell us at which petrol station. Fuel is 8,000 in Ajumani. So we come and check, establish the cause, yes? Establish how much did we supply the fuel at? What is the range? For instance, in March, between March and April, we saw an increase of about between 200 and 300 shillings on what we originally had. And that was acceptable. What is not acceptable are these ranges we are hearing of what? Of 8,000, 10,000, 25,000. So we are going around doing an inspection and investigating how true this is. We are also checking, if I gave you 1,000 liters of fuel today, tomorrow morning you can't claim you don't have it. So also, these retailers must account for where our fuel is going. Are they hiding it? Are people genuinely consuming it? So there's an investigation we are doing, yes? So some of the places, like last week, some of the complaints, we visited those places, and they changed their prices back to normal. Now, if you refuse to comply, we revoke your license, we shut down your business, and then we can cap. But it is not right to just jump in and cap. We must do an investigation of the causes. We must also look at the variation, because in Uganda, our agreement is that we shall use the forces of demand and supply. Yes. So the Ministry of Energy has that mandate.
Okay, somebody will ask, because you've just mentioned there that if somebody has gone overboard, so how will the common man get to give you the intel? First of all, telling you the price at which they are buying, and then the exact location where they are selling at that particular price. How do they get to the Ministry of Energy?
We have many alternative ways you can communicate to us. The easiest is you can send a message or a WhatsApp message to this number 0772 42 1762. That would come to me and I would pass it on to the technical team. You can also use our social media handles. We have an X handle named Uganda. We have a LinkedIn page, Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, through which you can send us messages and then we follow up the matter.
Okay, somebody is signaling to me here that you repeat the number because that seems to be more viable. You repeat the number and you read it slowly. They are taking note of the number.
0772 42 1762.
Okay, maybe the last
So
question.
they can send the messages so that it can be forwarded
Okay.
through the technical team.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe.
So we prefer that you text the message and we have the evidence.
Oh, so they should really send a message that will act as an evidence, right?
Yes, the one I will send to the technical team, because when I send the technical team, they will say, where did you get this from, you see?
Okay, right.
So it's easier when we have those messages, and if you want to remain anonymous, we keep you anonymous. If it is okay to call you back for further clarification, we can also do that.
Okay, maybe the last one, then we let you go unless something comes up which is very, very urgent. What is your comment on this situation where you have 10 petrol stations in a particular city? Then you find 9 are saying they don't have fuel completely, and people go to crowd in only one. I'll give an example of one total petrol station in Lira today. They have only petrol, and they're saying diesel is out of stock. And majority of the petrol stations are saying they're out of stock. Do you think that is normal?
It's not normal, but it's possible. Okay. It's just like during festive seasons. You can go to a shop and you find that sugar has run out because people are double stocking, yeah? Yes, but in a day or two, they should be able to replenish. Even before the conflict, sometimes you went to a petrol station and they tell you we are waiting for supply. What is different now is the number of petrol stations who are claiming not to have fuel. And now the shocking thing is that we know that petrol is the one that is the fast moving product and diesel moves slowly. Yes, so things like that, we need to check them out. What is happening? So, for instance, yesterday we had some engagements and we're going to meet those oil marketing companies again next week. And some of them were like, no, the fuel on the Kenya pipeline up to Eldoret. So your portion that you booked, your number of liters, you pick it from there. So they must transport it from Eldoret into Uganda and distribute it to their various petrol stations. Some of these OMCs are wholesalers, some of them are retailers. So now if you're saying your issue is transport, how were you transporting before? What is different this time? Did all your cars break down? Is there a very long queue at Eldoret? Okay. So within a day or two, we should be and check.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, maybe your final message, and this time around, I want you to address the guys who are operating the petrol station directly. You as the regulator, what would be your message to the people who are operating petrol stations or gas stations, and they are listening to you right now? Then we let you go.
The message to the oil marketing companies is that let us be fair to Ugandans, because as government, we know how much fuel we are bringing in, and we continue to guarantee supply. Now, if you behave like saboteurs, then some of those behaviors are criminal. So if we investigate and we find that you're creating an artificial shortage by hoarding because you want to sell at unreasonable prices. And if the situation really gets bad and we find that you're actually selling, but how many of these people are Ugandans? So we shall put a situation where nobody takes in jerry cans, nobody takes in tanks. You only fuel either your border or your vehicle and go. We have a situation where these vehicles that transport fuel across the border, they will come and fuel in Uganda because it's cheaper, take back the other side. What would expect is that he just puts fuel in his tank as normal to enable him reach the next country, not again to restock his tank. So some of those things will come in as measures. We've had situations before, like in 2007, where government actually came in and put a cap. So it depends on what we find on ground. If they're deliberately economic sabotage, government will come in. If it is just the situation, because we must also appreciate that we are in abnormal times. There's a conflict. So things are not normal. But there are certain behaviors that we also find surprising. Is it that people are panic buying and have stocked away everything, or you're deliberately hiding so that you sell at an exorbitant price?
Okay.
Yes, please.
Then the last one is to the common man. This one who is very worried that they will die if there's no fuel. So maybe that is the last one, and we are off from this conversation.
To the everyday person, we request that you remain calm. We request that you report these issues to us. I am hoping that we don't die. Of course, we appreciate that fuel is a value addition product and cuts across sectors. Automatically, it has already had an impact on prices of goods, prices of food, things like that. So we are aware of the impact of shortage of fuel that causes. But what we are asking, revisit your behavior. Don't make unnecessary movements, but also report cases. And we investigate if it's sabotage or if it is that people. Because you see, if I, Patricia, decide to come to Lira and fill my tank and fill, maybe some of us have, 5 cars, fill all my cars, it is not criminal. Yes? What is criminal is if you don't have license to trade, because maybe that's what some people are doing. That now, because there's scarcity, I have some tanks at home, I fill, and I also start reselling in black market. Yes? Yes, so we are going to check all those things. You've stocked more than maybe 500 liters. Why? Where are you taking it? We haven't given you a license to trade. There are all those things. We might even have to ban jerry can buying and tank buying. Only you put in what? Unless you're buying kerosene. You should be able to put it directly in the vehicle or motorcycle, whatever you're using it for. Yes? Must be clear. So you might find we are coming in to put those measures to normalize. But government has really tried to keep the prices down. You just see how much our neighbors are charging. That should also be appreciated. So please keep calm. Because for us, we continue to bring supply. But please report to us cases where you think there is really unfair play. But also we discourage the common person to keep especially petrol at home because it's highly flammable. That's why even in petrol stations, it is kept underground and then into your vehicle. Yes. So while it's not criminal to keep fuel at home, it has health and safety challenges that you might cause a fire, not just to yourself, but to your neighbors,
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So, Dr. Patricia, we are in unusual times, if I'm using your own words. So we appreciate that you've been patient to wait for us. But just in case we have other urgent things, please keep your door open because we might need your counsel on some of these situations now that people are really getting worried by the day. So each and every time, you're already a member of the QFM family. If we want to reach you, we will always call you and give you the intel.
Yes, my door is open. Thank you so much.
Have a nice weekend, my dear.
How do you say thank you in Langi?
Apoyo Matek.
Apoyo Matek.
Okay, Apoyo Matek. Manu Dr. Patricia Litho, ame en loho pi ministry me energy. Ata mame pera wori weo kwa me kong med match. Kong ko ginor keken kom ng'wamene winyo ibot Dr. Patricia Litho amobedo head of communications in ministry me energy.
Yes, Opoyo Totual Mekelo Dr. Patricia Litho.
Yeah, Litho.
Amobedo communication commissioner in ministry me energy.
Minister ameloko memo ametia yelo wani.
Yes. And mineral development.
Yes.
So enokobo Jamapol. Ento summarily enokobo na machiel ni onywale me Uganda pebed igina mo situation igina me komo ni panic mode.
Yeah.
Jo kom jo cha miele kwel. Ni komo pe miele kwel. Ni beo ni miele wora wila duong. Ni wora gwae. Yen loka tumuko. Ni kom jo pe miel baba yo me wala armo. E kada de ko budoki gino chan modang. Kiri jo ayam pe lances. Kom gida pe miel. Me kan no mo ko ni pe mo tie.
Kunwotie, yeah.
Memi yugi med the well mo. Ina na gong.
Yeah.
Kiri jo ada do pe lances. Me wo will mo e ping. Me wo kan no.
Yeah.
Kano je le mo na ko ni oding. Oding ile lao. Wano ko ni magendo. Umi nyingo charwi la wada do bibera manu.
Magendo.
Monera. Mi papa endo pa ko bunye. So ko ya man. Gin do de mi da contact en Patricia mi contact.
Contact ere ko mi tek chunja.
Ni worry petrol station here. Itike the smartphone. Phone. Nu chim. Abura ngire on texting message yo ene na roma ko yal bedo smartphone idi mako well mon dan petrol station a hiel mioneni kai medo well mo da ki hario ade keri mahalo display gine wan luni upload cha clearly displaying ni well la medo ni yai abichenwen to abichel. Keroko malo aput pe medo palm prices. Pin chicken no.
Yeah.
Yin pe chato motumia abichel abi. Kun pe emi consumer tedero. Displaying malo. Muni di gino ni magendo.
Yan mo bago.
E chate ping magendo. Ame Dr. Patricia Kobo. Da gamente pe maro ni. So nyuru ni ilokere dushu enoko ni mo. Pipeline tie me bi na Eldoret. Me yo wani dushu. Kai tikere trailer. Yini wur gang kwere. Eldoret. Pekre jinja ke jango gamo. Mi anwe ko bukito.
Yes.
Eldoret pipeline tibi na kunu. Mo wa kene donyo. Ni be Kisumu. Tebe o Lake Victoria. Yini Port Bell. Kano. Yago. So nyuruni mo okay na do nyi Dar es Salaam da.
Yes.
Mama Tanzania. Era me Tanzania no will right. Inuni you and binu ke bo.
Not your boy. Yeah.
Era na do wando nai edo no shoro. Ubere na peli Mombasa.
True.
So even Meldo je kai ni kwanyo. Udi be Mombasa. So nyuruni ka do ngachat mo ameti lao kan. Akelo mo mere kun anti trailer. Teomo Eldoret tedo nyimomba gine tedo nyoi Busia Malaba border then chan mo ati Kampala teomo dange kunu yuru ni wel me wa kan me la oni ene I ka be ka aponga kuri be o ka Busia Malaba kan ide be lo ka do nyimbale kan soloti itu lira tunugo
yes
no yinde ni me the well mo do pingo kun beti om jinja.
Yeah.
Yen me jinja ja. Ne yini wo am dong yuru ni mo do pe.
No do pe kan audition. Yeah.
Da me jinja je ni window en Dr. Patricia Kobo. Ni o mo che gino kelo. Mo million liters dong mia achela para bongwen edo government no planning ni gina mi do kello diesel million liters mia alio pier boru ade e ka ginde ko ni tigina mo ni jet aviation fuel gino ko ni me dege ngo gichani gino meddo pier ade wiye ko menati mo
yeah
eka petrol gino ko no meddo mia chelle pier boru so yuruni eno ko dungo medo achela par bon eno ko so yurni mo tie
en pote
ilo kerba
ya koni tie en ti tek chun
ento joti panik ngo mod yele ko ni aman joti kede petrol stations pide chani yeyinga ngatoke kena tikere kopo mere me mato chai chuba mere me mato pi mo ngai ne koni woting mo ñu jere kan ñu pipa koni yeyi wono to ha mo to ha mere de kona mitro liters ni kiel karamo ka to ha meno tanke romo ate mi yemo ñu emi liters abi kite mi yemo e yo to ha nemo roma koni kai wuri hotel petit parking deck de deck no
chamo ko yi
ka wuri de chamo ko kanu kai yingi di ya wot
ite wot
so nyuro ni Jawani gameli jako ni yini water station peping my people you chopa bigi yo toha you yo peak ginamor you generator ni no I de would keroko in mongo miru jani regulating you know so Dr. Patricia ko clearly ni da dohe yo ye ni wan podika na yot kara yot
kara pe kara yot
luenchie kai neno kana luenchi ye here yo jalungo ni Strait of Hormuz Strait of Hormuz tiname adamario Persian Gulf kede Sea of Oman Oman ditutungi ping Iran ditutungia Strait in that kilometers pero we de again you know aya kana jo diu kere ame mel beye we have kilometers a beach ya kani bor jo regulating me Germany du beye e kamo ame be okono dik ye ulwoni barrels million yara yo ina go
barrels o lebla amerpe mo lebla amerpe ko to no lebla amerpe twali anan ko ranu kalungi dugu
zoom ene dugu jari million piari oja numero be dik memi welo ke ken pe mede wi lo moro again
yeah
yen yurni ka wela mede on passen piara boro memo ajatero India China kwene be kunu passen piara boro ya e bojonno eno ken dugu boro akan wanu ogamano no yo mo jalo when you tugere United Arab Emirates kede Saudi Arabia in kano tigini gelingo pipeline na gino konyi ding you know eno no konyi gini pingene capacity gi petunu imanga ename nam me Strait of Hormuz me lebe kunu handling ena be pingi inua pumping ebe abe ngweche telo gin capacity gi chani gino umedo million a day kitone la beach ni tewona million a beach itone no a beach again
yeah
do nyuru ni majo ya piere ocha vessel share million piere ocha you put go majo so mio mo adong jo heja a pumping iping put peram wilobo eka kado hengio ninyo Venezuela bo me US ngiu ngomi US gudo hogamo kucha
maho president maho bagweno
iko be mo achende mo worto mi yu commandos be malo to makulo pi kube mo amano stabilizing kube mo kunu utida gena exporting that more.
No, I didn't mean much. Ata miko gine ka kanote weo ka odugi weo wacha tamiyo Adit Bernard Matsanga nyeho ko bodong ginoro achalo gin transporters winyu rudo tam ikabera papat tie tugu chunju me put med well
no
ka kwene kere
no akwa yini a winding because I have to link well more medoni to Wellwood.
Okay.
Keken ama sanga daido.
Ayado.
Tono jeme kune.
Wegdo we eka endo tekoba kaka akaka derebwa do dusu ametia materu wa kabera papat. Ko we otedu cheni ti winyo program meta Tam Opono. Tam Opono ni aneno kana wano yenye na fe ministry. Ti adita moro elder na mora papa mara woro wano bedo kede itimu research. Ana moti ete pako bunyi adira papa orti ya woro wano timu ke research ngobo ba awunti parliament wana notikan kede papa maroti da beda witong otemo research apol tutwal ti information apol da wan tikere me pero katu mandu sibero Tam Opono we e ka redu chen
Joa tiginora baby in a jaw gina bed chipping a toro to chew gina bed chipping in okelo gina bed chipping a toro to chew me to kere my paka voice bando go chimi wella no kere my paka voice bando kere my paka meditate my paka budget kere my paka meditate my paka budget no my paka eka ite yer bando la metie kere dakika sms unyo mbiza merwate kere welchena metie kere di star chel not star chel hash unyo ti kere my MTN app binwongo my paka bandos utie kere ginoro pinga toro duchu pien kauti yukara chel pe otwero jokowa
MTN
Jami duchu bino tich kon lobo check Uganda Communicate
KCB Bank Unsecured Salary Loan. KCB Bank, for people, for better. KCB Bank Uganda is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund up to 10 million Uganda shillings. T's and C's apply.
Otido Keliu TVS HLX 125 Anyen amechani tiedo kire gear beach adang gear meraduch donyo ping manu kiliena medok gup meratio mede tipideda no mede nodo homedo ginore techaoni tedo gwokia bera karo adok tek angwech kede yot amau yu aber kundok tiu ye chaduong kede kali amere aria tek kunotie kede gina menyuru gia namba dia meeting ngwech kede tenyudo da roma me oilu dong kede kundok bino na kede chaja me USB Obewa bino kede warranty medwe raparu ya boro onyo kilometers tutumia pier bitwal adai romo gamogi den iwato credit Gamdo pipi hini man HLX TVS iwato credit kuni yute bodgi utiegi ni yu yiro jo onyo ikubere kedgi namba chimgi man namba not aboro not adek aboro abishala biro medong gupi doni kede TVS HLX
Mom, anpa wia bera twala man.
Adina, pingo.
Piendel koma kede ye wia peshil. Kuna miti bed bama idi.
Man winyina rajba. Eto kotem samona habo jeli.
Samona habo jeli kede chabunere nim. Ubiruma wiro tiu kede me poto kede yiko del kombera miu. Medi chabunere ber wakakai luakare kede konye koperu nya chora kon. Samona skin care jeli kede chabunere dang. Mioda del kome beda poto pire doka mimila neno min. Chabunere da kai luakare kede tomi yi winya beto twal. Wilda Samona baby care kede baby jela gindu Ethiopia jo adon kede tinatino. Wegdel komeda beda poto mi nena bere kare do ti kede products apola keno kete bot Samona. Piero tina hokene ba body cream, body milk, lanolin, cocoa butter, lemon na gindu konye kope yiko del kombeda pota mi utotwal. Achoka kope yerwin mom. Samona tikere agela bini kala zariotwal man blue kede yellow. Habera teka do konye kope mi yu yewi mom beda pota yom. Api jiniti launkan kede kago kene noem. Worokwe doka me genen marati note be road lira sitim. Unyo doka me so wila tide note be road. Idoka polo me doka Justin kede Jackson again do take kidgum stage lera city. Unyure mama shoppers at lera city kanem. Unyure go chimping echi nora bira rio. Mabicha bicha la bi. Cha deka bongwen not.
Kakare uduoko iwe chiche chawa dang pe koro dana chawa ngweche tutwal ye utik kede dake hanono ka modong memi yu welena ni kobotamgi mea gika giki ame ka uduogo tamgi no wana binu bedo kede kare iye kan me ya bulain me chim Ka ya line me chim aite lokedwa kanene inamba nota biro abichel abong ngwena dek mano namba menu yini bin tiker metunu botwa e studio pi jo amete ma winyo wa na radio tibere kala ngola mor me mach yaro yinda me ti online ageni we ticket wa e chawa disyo kaino UEDCL tiate mare kito pa ka me ka pen ko med mach ko yini be dar me mach UEDCL no ena dog be ber ya me ma worcha
ando ke tubola gina me ruoni PPP ame gambe de me Uganda binu mi
public private partnership
concession emo hapiere we bicha ano do balado no pay
piana mando
ma yelu nyumbara tit no disco light so ando hanungoni tuara
yo mando ako hange
do hadu penyo gini nyo gila do oti diesel bo
kagina tiyo ke diesel kuna ngegin gami pi ameti angwesa
hydro
so imalo ye akwa kisha bod yo amenuti winyo wai lolo yo new radio mor kena menti kuno radio ameti online because nyontika na papat ina meti online wanuti full time radio ameti lolo yo wando kwa kisha botu ka yutenok manu kopa company nencha so med match
so no
nini concluding ginote would what you masanga
commander na me packet
me pack
ye unu onywale wa me Uganda kede winyi wa Lango dushu to pinga papat ni kope ginemo lu ni energy pire factor of production energy mi ogufu gufu yae cheng te loko doko solar te tich gufu no yae ibawe mas balamo moko nyi ping to loko te tich generator te tich yopik te tich ibiya chara moro ken
true
mete do dek ngwai gano ken nanga mantiru kere no I no can be electric and in the morning we runya ni ene kene na ya ching eno digidig en gufuno mi jol wenyo mi wel jemi wor malo bien kay kere factory iti kere me yobu ginoro la ko raw material lo yobu wine no bergi amara kunyo pi take packing mini water bottle down the bigo ado mino energy me kwanye do ke kunu to xamability me transporting
carry chuk
so nyuru ni o mi wilo bolwanyo bedo ko energy no ka do ke la kan o kwanye ka pora chela yo moro masanga do goyo do chumali wiye ma do sho tieni wood Kampala pola basheni peti bachola me kobani na otike letters mier yo me wood Kampala pe basheni marcha mo letters piera bolo mi chiel no mi chiel piera yo
mi chiel piera maximum ti
120
mi chiel piera yo
ka bacha do balle ngo 150
ngena olo
ni ena dunyi so ka wana tiu kede chorano nyuru ni bahe chiel wood Kampala miro between Laha Beach mene bikomo
ko wando ti Laha Beach
eka ka wel mo mede tutumia biro nu ba he chel amitu Laha boro
ya bichel te wor ya boro
namo no ka ya bichel wor ya boro ba ya chel they on average make woriyo piera bichel wi biro
yes
ameka gino rao chini wi jo woriyo no gin 1 million ariyo la tutumia par
millionaire tutumia par
monu kino ko ne wora cha achol tutumia piadi piade ka achol tutumia piada ngwen nu do ga ma adunga
karo
so yuru ni percent amejo aworiyo gino wegi utoki a charging ka wood Kampala miri med wel la kara tutumia abichoko penu wel mo mede wida chechel no chanyi tutumia ngwen mi abi tutumia bi medewie
memi tuni laha biru ni
laha bor ni
cha
yes do profit gi no dong dan
no da por dong
traffic da e mori yo gini joni da e pakke loading ngi gini lebo Dil tela di gula
la. Monyo, uloni monyo.
Monyo. Su kamu yo tela mi po donge profit. Do ngano kwa yo kani. Nua. Wordo holo. Chamo galita sapa.
Apar kigen.
Pole to gini na do holo is about 10 liters. That's 50 kilometers. Muata is about 20 kilometers or 30 liters. You know?
Yeah.
Because kaya kana do 56. About only 10 liters. No, yini mede no chene mengo. Yin ke mede manno. You me dari habi choro ke kene wiye.
Kodo kita dek.
Kado dek yes. Pien nungo ko ndanga mantek. Bol kwiri go jona bol kwiri. Loko kana ko ko gulu. So, yuruni otoka tino. Pemero met chente kartu tumia dek.
Kartu tumia dek. Eka josha.
Yoni wigi bashini. Pe met chente kartu tumia bi.
Tuna bisi wi word.
So yuruni kano ne ni jemo tany. Jem pupo tany. Why? Poti pi adek. Dagin pe marmed.
Gin pe marmed well.
Yes.
So mi jo da point why do kaye.
Gima chungi jo. So basho kene ni dushu. Bero ping ngini mando bero pero kita buki Dr. Patricia. Luenyi wan po ngeo. Tuan mama America ja kai winyo mako microphone. Kubudu gino kene na metu.
Lona lao bera po.
Mena do keli wa kopiere. Neno keli wa kopiere jabe do carro. Eno golo order me shoot to kill. You are mail crossing blockade. Yo jate mi yo command bon mail ja. Tiena dek. Ni Joja chung. Joja chung Joja kwero. Yo le ba yo bom direct. Na ke yot mo me mel ja. Ri ja dek kadon.
Ujinga de por kuno.
De bela ba. So gina medo de kel bala ko en. So nyuro ni anatiu ka chora ni award Kampala. Nemi joni covering Kosgi memo.
Young to the big.
Young young a carro. No young to me a hiel. Mi ngwana bi. Nyo bi kara. Et pe pa.
Okay.
No.
Ata mi kano ni
aba. Dolo gi ngona gini ne.
Kado rasha dek. Okay. Ata mi chawa dong petie mirami dake hario moro bot jo amago chimeto anata mi Bernard nyeho marsanga lokichichen pien jamite wara wodonyi korgi kunwen no gine na do mi wa gubu pige do ngalo so adit nyeho kode ko bi wa winyu loki bot jo apol jo amoya kin pas ba kulu kengi ogama genu lemu kano eka won ngata mo mi o regulating jami Dr. Patricia da loho wuna mede berwin tunga kot ametero wane yindo tamitu chunga kwene yinde loka kaka joke ne cha nyoda te dok gi message ora luberke discussion ametin wano berie
well adwong moderator po ritual ana winyu kop me ko bere kan du chapol pero kopa mita becho ritual kopa mita becho ni tieni miro wano titi menero ni wano konyo the general public amo bedo consumer do magi kini one shallow transport operators one bit you actually operation
okay
kayi ni biro nenno awuru macha dong yen will money o medini po chakra worba ka ko ba ko 2 weeks plus karange ero one kayi ni nero between 2 weeks plus am karange one no pero mere will transport no one protein consultation ke the ministry mara one to align to
ipo we are will jome border otim announcing ni gino doubling welo ko we are will longo jome border
man some 2 days ago
again ni anwongo gi yindo ke made submission jome border ana bi moyu un mir bini ko ngo by the way gino doubling yinu ko ni mir made percentage okay so nyeho you made nyim
ndu dia ko bani kai ne chichok cha bira yo de ko karangeji wel mo mede kene wanu pero medo
okay
no produti mo penyotam kira ngombe mbiro med kere ka med percent adi mamane med wani basi kom kita do wana woro no kere tie kere dok tanka era wan po ya de medata no wan po bino medata ba kita jo pero se kino ya de medata kungin no amo mo de wela shon addition to that one to win the assurance maybe na ministry tia ko borakan Ara kwa yuni. Ka ministry that ya kubu kopati teni. Gin ubero gini young government di tutwan. Amegin romo regulating. Kira me perro sa cheni miruti gere. Pien yele koga ba keti America be kuju biru ko bani. Di ko via malo. Ami jago yelo wai pinka. Do you know will more you know will transfer medini. You wanna ginoro when you were kwele. Ikanoro donc wano o medi wel eto pe aduong
ina de mo ko ni medo
okay
ko ni kanyo no pi 2 weeks
o kanyo pi 2 weeks
imedo ndo
eta mana yini ne wandu ti ko pi tido beyond because kayi yore pi homo liters apart e wele chile tutu mi piera beach ya gargo dogolo chari do tipico mo liters apart wele chile tutu mi piera biro nyo aida piera bor piera wel modo no ita chari cheli tutu mi biro nyo tuta bor mama ta ko pertieni yinang kita nena dung men baja ko bukerisha at the head of the day mirara nendangi ginoro donga me tayan what tayan we and tie
yeah yes
me ario so kawali daballe me dik ananga kalini ko ka dog pa at the head of the day mirara makpi lor me we ko tira wo timgo kun mar chakor
go sama
so ta ko pertieni ludi wo ludi ta ko pertieni jame mo ti kana me mirno ngo chine moda miru dong mene yana miu mechanical condition no ta ko belango beda me do pitien ko pachalien kita dungu ko bukere ka wano me do peo meda ta pwa eno weho between jabira
itam ni meduna ya di
between jabira rioni
amit no apore
between jabira rio karenge ji wano biro holding consultation meeting apapa
okay right
for example me United Bus Federation biro gini meeting Kampala members who are kind of met you get buses down we remember ye Uganda Taxi Federation this we have a part of the holding meetings many no welanga me made for example yera kan would Kampala buses sticker sitting capacity ya pira bichel we abiro kita dungu ko bukere ka unity le percentage you will mom or made kana me mi ni made chok cha hel to me boro to me part petie mama bien miro one bit fair bodjo okay so ara kwa yo ni ka wano medo that do great ni miro da timgo maybe miro med from to me big they do okay the pin I remember ni kare me COVID-19 no tiecha instruction or biro ya bon minister me transport me ko bani from namba in bus park to Gabagi Karu to Kawempe Gikaru to Boise Gisha ka jo medo ni med killing Mia beach again. Manukira Americo biro mio kere.
Mia beach.
Within Kampala area kan. So the same way Rama man. So the area ya kan wo doholo ya kan wo loro kam dini gikano. Ara kwa transport operators new medical no. Era around killing to Mia Rio. Mama. Around killing to Mia Rio. So area area okay me ya kan wo ba to ko ti de bimgi kidgum gisha. Yot kan no jo cholo killing to Mia ba ya kan wo kidgum. Lutia around killing to me up here.
Rio, I think.
Yes.
Good up here.
Eta woro machani ni ne mwana ngweno karange. Au toda me pade. You medo kando ko. Ya kan word pade shawa ni. Tido killing to me up here we be. You see that? So, ara kwa yo ni wano medu we lora me peng mwe you attack.
Yeah.
Pien miru dang. Machas wano to you the business. Eta miru titi me konyo jo.
Okay.
Mane yo biro kwa.
Okay.
Mata mwana timgo. Kwa bang transport operator.
Okay.
Wele da kaja made very uniform. Pe yini company ni keni, kado yini woro keni. Yinde ko wenia wele jocho mede chati titi ara miru ni me.
Yinde mede megi.
No.
Okay.
Pe nga turuti kiri duana wano tiyo omi yakato ahoni. Medu taking that opportunity. Meko wenia wele wa nyoko masanga ge med ma gido uma ko ngoni mede ko andi wa medu wel kitara ngeo. No. Peti ya man.
Okay. Hata mani yanko winredi chawa ena do lwanyo kedwa eto gamu chim bod jo ariyo adek ate dudu bot wele nani ginte ko bukop me agiki wan ya ko studio. Hello. Man ngani go chimi kwene?
Poyo no ba.
Poyo matek.
Poyo program. Ya Sam.
Sam go chikwene.
Ya lo kireda.
Oh reda kano. Yes.
Yeah, man. No, I'm going to go on a program with I'm going to look at liberalization.
Liberalization, yes.
NRM doing a lot. Akama plan gi no petie me konyi jo Uganda. Plan gi pole wo no tine mi jo me da berichan. En kira me gin ram controlling ke economy. Yen internet kita me jo aman tin ke de peho. You are not knock ken ke lim me Uganda. Gina gilbin chaha was by destroying Joma organizing your a chalo cooperative. Cooperative, you know, coin your
okay. Abero kere ngola moro kano bora dita ametia magoi chimi reda so yina meti neno wanena one politio medekan eto tin ginor tia mepetia ber metia mati merekan eto olego ni pe mier bed kita meti kere no hello iti winya
pe winyi
okay ando iti winya donga ber chane.
Yeah.
Okay. Waranyim nen ngola me ma choro bere tikanene. Okay. Meda nyim ke submission ni. Yeah, waranyim.
Chama tieni jone no petike chin me ni yiwa bera be. Ten cooperative dena yem konyi wa keri jemi ka wano piro. Uja wo chat. Yo beto no konyi wa keri cooperative. Eda man. Kita gino controlling keri economy. Kita no gin to apira biro mor pira bora mo gino da nyibung. Eda me gino ti winya be. You can't put the big in charge of Central Uganda. The money Gina you will for the German Morgan money 1 year no chat government. Cooperative we have what can I know? Yamukan Vala 1 week to Gimepa Makan and Lirakan. That will be
spending milk for the generators.
Now, that will be no copy come. Aviation gina wafanya duondo ko ni mono gin wa protecting aviation field ame terin mono gin ame wur kay maro ni gin to par bi wan wur pinyi wando kit bala ki wan bang mogo kano we non bugo dang gira be mani mono gin to mir protecting make gi can gi mir tam dang siwa really this is not a crisis make one kicken in Uganda cutting across. And the petit tilo para megin loga me logo kere wa ha doka dua. Awa kong do jo me na renwe ko pien yo no no pe paro ki jo. Aman gino lonyo tipi gi ken kada ne ri lonyo. Pide nwa ru ni je pe. Yen war ni ne cham twal.
Okay, ada mo niya ko. Poi matek di kera kemo. Ko mena rem twal. Hello.
Apoy ba?
Man ngani go chikwene chawa do tia mat.
Mariam punda apoy.
Apoy ba?
Win
up, yes.
Wane kando wote ma yara pa do gere pengong kita wote tien. Mo ka chel ya bo.
Pero tia yo.
Apo jo ke bor ni ko ni. Ti o yengo ma yara ke. Ara yo me kirve ko no. Kere katwa kama dong mau tumei ewi poro. Ini dong jadi mana ngau?
Mana pe? Mana dong pe juga dah.
Ya mau cari jalan itu tapi ngap. Kadang gini per ko. Saya berarti.
Poi mate. Gam jari oke ria ko kan. Hello.
Hello.
Man ngani iko chimi ko.
Man tu lo kerelu Morris mari ta kamalata.
Yes, lo Morris.
Submission ana metome dangge chiche. Government umacha katuke slogan on protect the game.
Protecting the games, yes.
Yes. Ni kai ko be nang to twala me ni government no ja paro pi te derda. Eto abianu ni chama or kar wigira wilo ko jema o to twala wo kado da ko ma. Yan ma da no beru ko ke do kufa jo dushome jo dushum jere ye.
Atiteni.
Me anu ada kwa ni government ya kargo beri gindo we ko kire twer me charo jamu ken sia ba wi chiem gi nyo bongi gine we ko bot ti ubi ya chara ana me di government ke focusing yet attack ko
okay
ne mi wela ma ya teteni kire wela hiela ma ko ni ya ma ja to mo chan mo welli wan mi wi welli alo ver kere kana me marchar chendi ye me wek te konyu koro wanu nwali ke wanu te der menga me Uganda
tamana tamami.
Okay, poi matek. Jamme disubere ko chawa mere chawa dang tumu ko. Erwe ko da gam dar mena magiki. Hello.
Hello, Tio Bear, Medu.
Hey, okay.
Well, I'm some. You know, I saw to go. Me don't jump in to grab. You know, me will this word malo to tell the cost of electricity.
Cost of electricity, yes.
Electricity, I'm over the energy. I'm not too low on any. And I mean, will jump duty Uganda tomorrow. Kung government ticket kama cha pol kama bishel. Kung government kama para pijama Uganda. Tedu ko will match thing. Mewe Jordan Mitchell said very much. Mewe kere maka da kai ne am yuni ne no mama yoda ko kai tu maka ti ko ma ko. So you know will aba. And the government will work well much thing. Mewe job dan ki ke de kuka pas. Par wando uti ke de kuka wen.
Okay.
So no yen in the work well thing. Kagiro kiuti ejoma Uganda ya titene chinya chill. Work will be enemy will be malo because of cost of electricity. It increases production cost.
Okay, poi matek. Okay, kwando mando ngongwech pedo aramo kwano messages kita meno kwano kerechon yedo kwan man ngongwech. Some people have generators and some other machines that you can't carry to the petrol station. What's your say? If blocked to use containers, Mano or Tim Dennis Raila. Eka Manokone, government should be responsible for transporting fuel to every district, more especially at this time of difficulties. Poimatek, Okulukeng, as a spokesperson for the NRM, the party that formed the government in 2021 and is set to continue leading, should be speaking from a position of responsibility and action rather than lamenting. Messages to Paul Candidate. Erika ya mautumu ko ya chake bot nyeho ekare dolo ko kede Patrick Medmach wan re ya ko studio adid nyeho.
Well, anapo yo duche me winyo wa yoho kede jo ametie winyo wa radio garden ka bera papat.
Yes.
Kopa wan tinu bini yene obero kopa pera tag to twal. We love do you ti lobo kana metie kede gong. Ni transport and communication. So we hoisha mahoma kayini gudu mama nu yini gudu ginor duit medano ti yuke de pikwo.
Okay.
Donc piman ana kwayo ni kita me wana ko buke kan. Ngara chela chel miro nge responsibility men memi weli ti mo yogi kita me mite kede. Ko lere wana chelo transporters. Wana ti kede kwaj bot gamente. Bien Uganda wana ti yeni ti kede kira ngira ko buke. Da juame wako chinyo juame regulating kira do learn miruti get it
yeah.
So ministry pebet kai kop ka ko bu kitene gino ko bu kitene jate mi kweda ti mi kweda ka no baldi kom pero se chenor kwan hakchone ye ka ti mo ko gina chalien automatically yo kena nen ni ko worigi ate du guel ma opin no ber kita no gino to mi yukere.
Okay,
point to twa
point matek kodo checking chawa ka med mate bino ko bu ko me agiki.
It's 11 a.m. Chawa Beach Mondiko. The time check on 94.3 QFM is brought to you by
KCB Bank Assurance. KCB Bank Uganda, Pijo, Piberere.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong yom chuny, nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, yom yichoro dushu nuere ka e Merinda.
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
Okay, nendo hatiele tam kare chikere tin vulu morkan. Chao watu muko jome tuku binu do yukan manu binu bero Brazilian gi moto gi Lady Jegi ento adita mo yai Kampala yai parliament ena ko buko me agiki eto kopini aberi ko mo pedong jamo kene cha bi yang odok chien so ujuli me ko buko me agiki
opo twalo
yeah
ya jamo pol jati mene gamente chawani
yes
budget worang jo chanyamo me pasi eni ko pe bil jada woti kun
aworati ye
e ko be mara do heno katoko ni
enda muoj mando muoj do ko da
liet chawani ni be ko pe mo uka ko ni tichere pol da mo me generating energy ni dig me tikede yo go chim kano ni aman kana ti generator mi tinga wot kede kuna pe kade dwoko
yewi
no ko kanu regulating yini wori petrol station no te ko ni aman imite mengo o generator no mi mor ka ti ukira par mi ya pa ko ti ke do anok
yes
be wili tingwe kanyo ko yot ko da ti ka no be petrol ko ndi flammable imo kire ot kan yini ko ne kan ma charra atinde vinita doba ite wangulo du so dang wo winyo commissioner ko ni pay time kan mo ko ni yot we jo ameti lances de mako ena tigere ken pe ber ade would bugamente kuna kwao gine aman you knock ame regulating kube kom mor ken kada beo kede yipi nyi beo kede iboda iwang pangoro ken
yes
titi chel na machel ni unu reserves aniti Uganda kan pengo petwo nyale pe mak tang wano go kai ngwe to ha koni kai na do du ko are ma ko manu ti yibi ngar sumo we Uganda pe be yibi ngar na Mario yini mi wo number wo kan ko bi officers wo yam bera cha yo jangwe
teach
wuni ngi wel la wuni mi wuni Johnny wera moni
yo me magenda
wuni ngi wuni wel anyo wel mo boru ke Eldoret tekele Uganda kan ko bigi med ka gindo kelo borwa kan
atete
ni mitogi so nyuro ni wobi wuno chwal wuno ti pinga papat memi yanywala chela pedo remi ko pemo ye mora do kai med wuno numero pe katu tabor
e kama gikido
magiki
yes
akobo ko relation ko atede la chela do tikano bora ngogino akwa yu kati wuno pikora ngwaja lingalingo
opingio
ngio pe meru wel
oh ngure ngio da med wel ko
gin betimo ngio pe meru wel jona mor kor gi ena med
ena medi okay
e ka wegi to kida kwa yu da do i pa jukane pe meda kar to chela bi nyari yoko pieno ti ushora wano ngio kileme to haje chame mo
atiteni
wigi bashi to kadoni pe meda kar bichiko pieno ti ushora ni ka meda atuno ya bichama no poda konyo na
wero konyo kore
aka wodonge diro
be ora lala
me mane pio ko yo to ka woru kwene atabo mo plan
ka kera ko ya biro ko awen abiro
amire
ngongola
awen abiro no ka yiki kuri binitieni ina nye wori tieni kunu
okay
so jodu pe be panic mode reporting kita wuki commissioner ko bokede
yes
message no number uke no mio woni maho upload a chela pero se jena cheche displaying willy ku come eno mede chawan no
atiteni
amio wano to bela bear pien mo tido determined by lo nyache wora nyimi
atiteni
poyo no mate
okay poyo yes nyero
ana jala do yotoha man primero we will get
ko
du le mo lo ne Uganda driving licensing system binu lera kan Oroma jeni do piera rio
awona ne do piera degna
awona kan do piera degna
ti wax kacha
ti gini wax karo so ana kwayo jo ame tiu kere gimaj ma tiu kere gudu ni opportunity ni yini bin
wargam permit ko
ni renewing me ministry utimo ye
atiteni
for you to try
why matek win radio utuno ko ya giki me program ni na tinini program Tam Opono ikiambisha la binro chako chawa reo na chawa beach no crew na ni tia modo koduogo ichao kana ndok jama nyentie kere med maji tia god jame kana ding ibiru winyo Tam Opono program man konkireno.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Mirinda ni were pop yom twin. Nong Mirinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange. Mari, nong mete, funti pok yom twin. Tie, dak nong milliliters, mia dak piara der, mia beach, get chupa liter, ario. Met get chupa la korima petieni, matie milliliters, mia der. Yom twin, tie Mirinda, mokaken.
Mirinda, smile, be contagious.
Spread the smile.
Otido Keliu, TVS HLX 125. Anyen, Amechani, Tiedo Kire Gia Beach, Adang Gia Merduch, Donyo Ping.